How's everyone doing tonight? Alright, that's the most applause I ever gotten, ever. So, this lockdown's a pretty tough time, It's hard for me, go on dates and stuff, but I've been going on dates, I've been trying, pulling through, meeting people, disappointing parents, easy stuff to do. And dating is kind of hard, because I'm on dating apps, okay? And dating apps they're fun. You get like a lot of people who don't know how to use them. Like it's a girl who takes a bunch of pictures with takes pictures with her others and all that stuff, like her whole friend group. So I gotta play like Sherlock Holmes. I'm like, she was in the first picture, then you go down to the third picture, she wasn't there. But the second picture she was. So I'm playing like scientific method, figuring out who I'm gonna take home and disappoint. But Tinder's all fun and games until you realize that person is already in a relationship. So then you get someone texting you, it's like, hey dude, that's my girl, what are you doing? It's our girl now. We're sharing. We're doing split custody now, because on my weekend, I get Christmas, we get weekends, and I get to take her to the zoo sometimes. And I'll be a total cunt about child support. Because someone has to be, right? Give a shout out to my single parents out there. Yeah! Woo! Failed marriage, yeah! But, it's weird thinking about that, text from some dude, that's context, it's like a High School Musical set, it's like, we're all in this together, split custody, yeah. But I got enough game where I can do that. I got game. I got mad game. I can spit game at anybody. I can spit game to a deaf person. Easily. Someone who's deaf, so I had to, and I'm known for my game, so I had to take my friend sent me a text. He's like, hey dude, can you come over and teach my friend how to do stuff, give him the works. And I'm like, all right. So it's this weird introverted I don't know what he is, backroom hot topic something, I don't know. And it's like if you give a kid a coloring book with nothing on it. It's like, do you make your own picture to color? Do you just color the paper up? The fuck do you do? It's not the right thing to do. And I had to teach him, I'm like, what do you do if a girl comes to you? He goes, well, what's up, my wonderful ladies? My name is so-and-so. And I'm like, no, that's not what you do. Cut that out. Stop it. Put a blank on that. And, I taught him all my tips and tricks, everything. I even dressed him. I dressed him how I dress, which is beautiful. See, it's a nice way to dress. So, we get to the party, and they're playing whatever's hip, and I give him a pep talk. I put him through a Mr. Miyagi type training thing, and he walks in there, he's grinding on people. It's like, yo girl, what's up? What's good? Trying to dance tonight? And he's dry humping people, and I'm like, really shows that I didn't do the right thing. Or I should go back to Tinder. I should just go back. Because I have more luck on Tinder, picking out all the trail mix girls. And why I say that is all the groups I was talking about earlier, is what's the best part of trail mix? Someone? The M&Ms. What's the worst part of trail mix? The raisins. You're right. No one wants a raisin. Who here likes raisins? You're lying. You're lying. Because no one wants a raisin. No one just looks at a bag of trail mix and goes, damn, that's a good ass raisin. Who says that? Not me. So I met a girl in a friend group, and I think I just scored the M&M. But then it's we started getting serious, and we meet up, and it's I just hanging out with the raisin. No one wants to hang out with the raisin, dude. Shit's crazy. But anyways, back to this party story. So he's dancing, he's grinding on other girls, which you don't do. Song's playing, he's getting into it, and he's like, yo girl, what's up? What you trying to do? And it's that's not what you do. I had the biggest amount of like secondhand embarrassment I have ever achieved in my life. I was disgusted. I was sad. I felt like I just wasted all my breath, you know. And then like the DJ comes up, he's like, you know what? Yo, what's up? We got a special song for you girls tonight. And everyone goes quiet. It stops. Playing, the lights go off. Everyone stops. I'm sweating. I'm sweating balls. Hot, flaming balls. And then you just hear, there's some holes in this house. And I have never moved faster. I grabbed him by his collar and I just took him. I said, we are not doing this. You've hurt me enough. Going home, we're leaving. And that's just how it is, you know. How you guys doing tonight? Awesome. I worked today. That's pretty exciting, you know. But I do have a game though that was a bad example of my game. I can pull anyone who doesn't have good eyesight, can't hear that well because I talk a lot. Not the prettiest, but I can pull whatever, you know. I put myself in some weird situations, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty experienced for a young lad like myself. There was one time where I took a nice girl on a date, and you know, we were just hitting off really good. Went back to her place, you know, like, what's it called? Shoot your do, then bid adieu, you know? Smash and dash. Yeah. Shooting that caboose and cut loose. Yeah. Footloose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Yeah. So, and then like we were sitting there, you know, like we just got done. I fed her a school bus, I'm not gonna lie to you. She had a school bus, you know. And we're sitting there, you know, it's like that like super awkward silence. It's like, what do you say after? You're just like sitting there, you're just like sitting there, you know, like got an arm around her. It's like, yeah, it was good, huh? It was really cool, you know, it was a fun time. This awkward banter until it's like, hey, you get a towel or something? Like, this is kind of weird. But I didn't have that. We just had the, you want to see my 3-foot iguana? Like, I have never, you know, I'm known for like just going off the top of the head, but I have never like locked up so bad. You thought my party story was bad. I have never locked up ever like that. How the fuck do you respond to that? Fuck, dude. I didn't even say anything. I was like, how the fuck do you react to that? So she gets up, doesn't even put pants on, just like waddling to like get like this fucking lizard. It's like, just throws it at me. So I'm sitting there, like this was the worst time, you know? I have a lot of bad times, like famous words by Tupac, I get around and round, around we go. And there was one time, a past relationship, I was in my car, you know, we had a nice day of, I forgot what we did, I think that we attended a religious event, not my choosing. And you know what, it's like, I had too much Jesus, you know? So you had to take care of action in the car. Bad move. Very bad move, you know? And my dumbass forgot to like turn the light off and like stop the car. So really awkward, so a cop just comes over, he comes like plowing over, you know. The worst thing is like when you get busted like before you bust. Worst feeling. So he knocks on my door, he's like, what are you guys doing in there? What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Like really. It's not blatantly obvious. Then he comes over, he's like, roll down that window, sir. Roll down that window. Roll on your window. But like, I don't know, watch or something, you know? It's pretty weird. I almost got arrested, but I think I've explained myself enough. that I'm the luckiest unlucky in that game. So my name is Zach Nicoletti. Thank y'all very much.